194 people died in Deadville Death Strikes 3 / the Roblox Ragdoll Show Season 5. The victims consist of 184 men and 10 women, which gives us one of the most basic pie charts of all time. Seeing as how, like I said, this is both a Deadville movie and the Roblox Ragdoll Show season, let's see how it stacks up against both. As the Deadville movie, it towers over the other two, being the deadliest of them all. Seeing as how this also functions as a season, it's the second least deadly of them all, aside from the first, which, let me tell you, nothing will get less deadly than. If we stack up the episodes against each other, episodes 2 and 3 actually have the same kill count. The least deadly is episode 8, and the most deadly is episode 6 with 45 kills. This season is both the shortest in episode count and length. So with a season of 8 episodes, that meant we had 24.25 kills per episode. And with a runtime of 92 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 28.45 seconds. 56 people died in Roblox Death 5, 9 more than its predecessor. The victims consisted of 43 men, 9 women, and 4 victims of unknown gender, which gives us the most basic 3-part pie chart of all time. With a runtime of 36 minutes, Roblox Death 5 had a kill on average every 38.57 seconds. I counted 6 kills in the pilot to the Amazing Digital Circus. The victims consisted of 3 digital dudes, 1 digital lady, and 2 digital unknowns. With that, our pie chart, much like our circus, has a color splash. This body count is by far the smallest of any glitch production. In fact, it's only half of what Murder Drones Episode 4 had. With a runtime of 26 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 4.33 minutes. 37 people died in Walking Dead vs. Last of Us. The victims consisted of 11 living men, 3 living women, and 23 zombies who I didn't bother to quantify. We saw this same exact count in Rattle Part 1, which I covered 2 years ago now. Oh my fucking god. With a runtime of 6 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 9.73 seconds. I counted 25 kills in Forget About It Season 1. The victims consisted of 16 men, 4 women, and 5 victims of unknown gender, which gives us this pie chart I'll forget entirely about within the next week. With a runtime of 292 minutes in full, Forget About It Season 1 had a kill on average every 11.68 minutes. And with a season of 13 episodes, each episode had an average of 1.92 kills.
29 people died in Spooky Mouth. The victims so far consist of 18 men, 10 women, and 1 fanfare without much fanfare. That gives us this almost 3-to-1 ratio that got spoiled by Frank. Thanks, Frank! The kills per episode stack up like this, with the third episode's moment of pride taking out half the victims. With a runtime of 93 minutes, we have a kill on average every 3.21 minutes. Also, since we have 6 episodes so far, there was an average of 4.83 kills per episode.
7 people died in You're Dead. The victims were all male, which gives us a pie chart as blue as Mark's shirt. We've seen the same count 5 times before on the parody, including that god-awful piece of shit, Rarity's New Patterns. With a runtime of 21 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 3 minutes flat. We counted 179 kills of Wilhelm Gustloff. The victims consisted of 97 men, 22 women, and 60 unknowns on that lifeboat just because we only heard of them and not saw them. That gives us this deep sea pie chart. This is the second highest kill count of any Mr. Apple shit movie, only falling 11 short behind Roblox Titanic Reimagined. With a runtime of 110 minutes, Wilhelm Gustloff had a kill on average every 36.87 seconds. 47 people died in Blind Justice. The victims consisted of 46 men and 1 woman, which gives us this Blue Justice pie chart. Compared to Hostage, Blind Justice had 7 less kills than it, which is different from what I counted a few years ago. What's not different is Clarity's domination, as she scored 26 kills, and it's actually pretty varied. 14 of her kills were from people being shot, and 12 of them were from people being immolated. As for the rest of the people here, they all shot people. All that starts with Commissioner Baker, who decided to shoot 5 mobsters to save his life. Jason rakes third by shooting 2 people, including the Kingpin. And also, speaking of him, he got 1 kill, Smoke's bullshit-ass death. With a runtime of 95 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 2.02 minutes. 125,303 people died in pre-hiatus BFDIA, which is by far the record, but still 674,751 short of MSS Blue. There were 31 men and 125,272 women because Free Smart kept on drowning, but we're not giving this episode a pie chart because, honestly, you couldn't even see it in male parts, so let's just go to the balloons and confetti, everyone. Let's go BFDIA pre-hiatus. You did it. You finally took over Time Heroes after 11 months. Here Here's what it looks like among the top 10, and even though that looked ridiculous before, it looks even more ridiculous now. And compared to BFDI Season 1, yeah, it's pretty obvious. With this portion of the season having a combined runtime of 83 minutes, that meant we had a kill on average every 0.04 seconds. And with the season portion also having 5 episodes contained in it, that meant each episode had an average of 25,060.6 kills per episode. With a drop-off from last parody of 125,302, only one person died in Lucy, a brand new parody low. That one victim was Lucy herself, which gives us this blood red pie chart. With a runtime of 24 minutes, that left us with a, kill on average every, 24 minutes. In this go-through of the movie, I managed to count 123 kills on the last guest, with the victims consisting of 116 men and only 7 women. For such a high kill count, this seems like a pretty imbalanced pie chart. With a runtime of 89 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 43.41 seconds. 305 people died in Breakout 6 Equilibrium vs. the World. The victims consisted of 246 men and 59 women by, my approximations, which gives us this 4-to-1 ratio of dudes. Let's get some bar graphs in here to show you that 128 cops died, 121 prisoners died, 40 of me died, and 16 others died. So therefore, the prisoners actually beat out the cops this time. But what this didn't beat out was 4 other Breakout movies. That's okay, it still beat out 2, including peak Breakout 2 of a party. With a runtime of only 75 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 14.75 seconds. I counted 46 kills in the series finale Absolute End. The victims consisted of 5 males, 3 females, and 38 unknowns, most of which, as almost always, are spiral drones. That means we close out the series on the usual pie chart we have for the show. With the episode running 21 minutes long, Murder Drones Episode 8 had a kill on average every 27.39 seconds. And since we're at the end of the series, we can just see the total kill count for the entire series at large. So, for the series total, Murder Drones in its entirety had 989 kills. Those kills will have 98 men, 51 women, and 840 unknown kills that litter my screen with corpses. That means this is the average pie chart, and wouldn't you know it, it's just gray. Also, comparing the episodes to each other, Episode 7 is the most deadly, while Episode 4 has the least kills of the entire series. With the series lasting 8 episodes, each episode had an average of 123.63 kills. Although that is kind of cheating with all the spirals I sifted through. However, the series had a built-up runtime of 172 minutes, which ultimately leaves us with a kill on average every 10.43 seconds.